Hey y'all, I'm going to show you how I make chili. It's getting a little cold out, so one of my favorite dishes when it starts getting a little chilly is chili. Horrible pun, I know, but it's still funny.
Here's my chili powder. And what I use is I have 4 tablespoons of cumin, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon of basil, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. And that's what it's going to look like. Now, we're not going to use all of this. We're going to use probably about 6 ounces. I'm sorry, not 6 ounces, probably about 6 tablespoons, which is close to like 3-4 ounces, I think. So here are the other ingredients. I have 2 small yellow onions, some bell peppers. These are pretty small bell peppers, so I have 5 bell peppers, 5 serrano peppers, about 7 cayenne peppers, and 3 jalapeno peppers and some garlic.
I've chopped up all my peppers, my onions, and garlic. So now I have 2.5 pounds of ground beef. And I have a big pot on medium to high heat. Put this in here and let this brown.
Once the ground beef has pretty much browned all the way through, there might be a little bit of uncooked meat right there, but just go ahead and we're going to use this grease to sweat our peppers and onions. So we'll put this in here. Here's what the chili starts to look like after you've browned the ground beef and you've added the peppers, onions, and garlic, and just 1 tablespoon of the chili powder. We'll want this get translucent, the onions and the peppers to get soft. Once that starts happening, we're going to add a couple more tablespoons of the chili powder, and that's going to thicken it up. Right now there's enough grease from the ground beef to go ahead and saute all the peppers and onions. So we'll let that go for probably about 5 minutes or so, and then I'll show you the next step. The onions are translucent now, and the peppers are soft, so I'm going to add a couple more tablespoons of the chili powder. I've taken this off the heat so I could show you what it looks like. It's not greasy at all. You can see you can put the pan like this and there's no grease pouring out of it. What we've done is we've used that grease for the flavor. So don't
now that we have the chili
meat.
powder added to the ground beef, we're going to add 1 can or bottle of your favorite beer. You can use a dark beer or a light beer, it doesn't matter, just whatever you like. And we're going to pour this in here. Bring that up to a boil, which shouldn't take long at all. And then we're going to add 2 cans of stewed tomatoes. So just two cans of stewed tomatoes and 2 cans of dark kidney beans. Dark red kidney beans. And 2 cans of pinto beans. You can use chili beans as well, but we're going to have enough flavor on this. You really don't need to add the chili beans. Chili beans are basically pinto beans with chili flavoring in them already. We're going to mix this together, bring it up to a boil, and then just let it simmer for a couple hours.
Here's what the chili looks like so far. It will tighten up and thicken. And of course the stewed tomatoes will pretty much dissolve into it. So here's what the chili looks like after an hour of cooking. So as you can see, it's reduced and it's thickened. Let me show you how I plate it. How I eat my chili is I put it in a bowl, of course, and then put a little dollop of sour cream and some shredded cheese and a little cayenne pepper.
I want to give you all another tip. The chili powder that we made, you can keep this in a Ziploc Ziploc bag, just put chili powder on there, and then that way the next time you make tacos or chili or anything like that, you can use this to make that. Make sure you label it, that way you won't get confused. If you don't want to use the chili powder that we made, you can easily buy the ready-made packages. Give this one a try though, and I think you'll be pleased with it. So let's see how hot this is. Whew. If you find yourself in those cold nights, this definitely will heat you up. The sour cream and the cheese are just going to kind of tame it, so you don't have to put that in there. Another good thing with this is some cornbread. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching.